What's up, guys? We're out here at Newport News again. This time, I was challenged to play the course basically backwards. So what I'm going to do is holes that I would normally throw a forehand on, I'm going to throw a backhand, and then holes that I would normally throw a backhand on, I'm going to throw a forehand. So let's get into it. All right, hole one, we'll throw two off the first. First off, we're going to go with the FD. Basket's just straight ahead in these trees right here. So normally on this hole I throw a backhand, so we're going to go forehand. And I don't forehand this disc very often, so. Get off that. Oh. PD, go on this one so I can chop down on it just a little bit more. A little flip here. Not ideal, but that's probably why I go for a backhand here instead of a forehand. But long one here for bird. Come on. Nope, short. We'll be all right. Hole two, it's one of the longer holes here on the course, but it's also one of the most wide open ones. Normally backhand here, so forehand again. We're going to try the S-Line DD3. Tap in here. Hole three, we're going to throw the zone. Normally a backhand here again, we just kind of come out to the right, let it swing into the woods, but again, we're going to be throwing the forehand here, so see how this one goes. Gonna just, I guess, chop down on Annie and hope I give it enough height to push in and not just burn over. Come on, come on. For never forehanding on this hole, this is actually a really good spot. We're just wide open here, so. Hole four, guess what? Another forehand, because we backhand this hole also. So the basket is just slightly off to the left from the tee pad. That's why we go for the backhand normally. We have a small gap here, which is a little off center from where you guys are, so you might not be able to see it, but we're gonna go for a little Annie forehand. Try to get the flex down there. We're going jawbreaker zone. That'll do pretty good. Okay, jawbreaker zone, great spot here. Pin height. Five, we're finally getting to something different here. So we got a backhand. We're gonna try the pure. Basket, maybe hard to see, but it is off to the right here. So we gotta get up and then have a nice little push off to the right. So we're gonna go pure. That was gonna be, what the luckiest kick of our life right here. All right, back to it again. Forehand's coming up. We're gonna throw the hex here. We're just gonna go out to the right on a little Anheuser, let it swoop back down. Too much chop. That's fine. Well, hole seven. This is one of the more heavy wooded holes here, as you can probably see here. I think the basket is framed up, but the basket is, if you just follow this row of trees right here in front of us, it's right behind all of those. So normally we do the forehand here, and we just kind of pitch it out and let it swing back down. But we're gonna have to do the backhand here. So for this hole, I'm gonna try out the H7, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop it up on some hyzer up high and let it kind of flip up and then push and carry and try to get us all the way back to the middle fairway here. So I'm gonna go out through this gap up here. Oh, that branch. still worked out. Kind of a tough one here to get both us and the basket in, but H7's right here. Nice straight line to the basket. Just need to put it in. Shorted myself. Player 2. Player 2 also shorted themselves. So for never throwing these types of shots on majority of these holes, I'm actually pretty surprised with how well I'm doing. So hopefully it stays that way. Hole 8, it's a short one. So basket is just up straight ahead and then just off to the right just a little bit. Normally we do a little zone forehand here, so we'll try the backhand. Gonna go with this Buzz SS. You're kidding me. Okay. I thought that was gonna go in at first. All right. A little long, straddle out. Hole 9. Normally we go for this low forehand skipper shot, but the hole is just past the fence here, off to the right. So we're going to be going backhand, and we're going to be trying out this Expressed, which I've I think maybe thrown one time ever, but just going to swing it out high on a backhand. Yep. Sweet. Express is in a great spot here. We do have this branch here. Could be hard to see, but it is kind of low hanging. Gets in my mental game here a little bit, but backpack on. Hole 10. Just straight ahead there. Normally we like to hit the little backhand out wide and let it crash in, or kind of do a little flip up towards the basket, but in this case we're going to be going forehand. Going to be trying the Firebird here, and just kind of anti-flex it out kind of wide, let it kind of flex back towards the basket, because the shot going out to the left is like probably way too difficult to try, because you got to swing so far out to try to get it to come back. Push up there. Oh no, don't skip that way. Oh, don't skip that way. All right, so Firebird did skip quite a bit. Luckily, we didn't throw it super hard, but the sand kind of also stopped us a little bit. But still nice and close here. Just need to bang this putt. Hole 11. I normally like to do a little hyzer flip up at the basket, or go in between the trees here out to the right and just kind of let it fade back. So we're going to be going forehand. I'm going to be throwing the Emperor, so I can get a little chop down, get a little extra distance, and get it to swing back a little bit. Boom. Oh, it's going to be a little right. So the Emperor here, pretty close. Hole 12. So on this one, again, normally go for a backhand. I like to go a little hyzer flip up towards the basket, or kind of a little hyzer out wide, let it swing in. So we're going to be throwing the forehand. But one thing that normally throws a lot of people off on this hole is how this tee pad is positioned. And it's positioned to go straight to the OB. And we need to go just off to the left there. So going to be throwing the Emperor again on a nice little forehand. Just sit down. Oh, little skip. Okay, long putt here. Go in. Hole 13 here. Basket is just behind this slightly darker tree here. Normally we go for a little putter, backhand out wide and let it swing in. So forehand, gonna be going with the FD here. around the tree. Come on. FT did a great job getting us up here. Simple little shot here. Hole 13. You're never going to guess what we're going to throw here. So normally, well, first the basket is back here behind these trees. So normally we just kind of go straight up and just go for a little either lower skip or a big kind of hyzer end depending on how we're feeling that day. So PD. Okay, PD, an alright spot here. Then I kind of step out a little bit here. Oh, we sent that one. Don't know what that last putt was there, but 15, forehand. Gonna be throwing the DD1. Basket is straight ahead, just beyond those trees there. DD1 crushed it up here, just about 30 long in the basket. Hole 16, straight ahead, zone. Push, 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 push. Oh. All right, so we had just hit off this tree here, a little longer than I'd like. Oh, actually, step out just a little bit here because I don't like where that's at. Hole 17, one of the other long ones out here. Gonna be throwing the boss forehand. Ooh, short. Boss is kind of here in this mud. Just gonna pitch up with the zone here. Sit, 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 sit. Ooh! All right, hole 18, finish her off strong, DD1. Keep going, keep going. That's fine, keep pushing. That's fine, that's fine. DD1 left us pretty long here. Oh, go, go. Oh no, not the tree. POV putt cam. Man, maybe I should have been doing that the whole time. All right, so that was our reverse throw challenge out here at Newport News. If you guys have any ideas on what we should do next or any other kind of fun ideas like this, leave me a comment and I'll do it. Until next time, see ya.